needs on 3 levels to upgrade the US network. Leadership,
Yeah.
yikes. Standard setting, and subsidization, which is a fun word to say. And then you just say, no feds, no upgrade.
Probably not, because it's not rocket science. This is all about making it cheaper, lowering the cost of capital to build these networks. Most of the cost of putting fiber in this last mile is labor, 80% of the cost. So that's expensive, and people leave jobs, seems fine to pay.
That seems like a good
Seems
idea,
okay.
yeah.
But it looks expensive to people, so having government guarantees for loans to raise the capital to do it seems, or bond issues, seems to make a lot of sense. And that's what a lot of these cities are doing. Maybe getting the Fed involved on a regional basis, because different regions have different connectivity issues, would be a good thing to do. Subsidy maybe for some really hard to reach places, but actually I went to very rural places in America, and there are a lot of farmers who really want fiber to the farm, because precision agriculture turns out to be a huge business, and they want to keep their kids in place and keep the rural character of their places secure, and that requires a great internet connection. Otherwise, everybody's going to move out. So there actually is a business case for fiber in rural areas. It's just not the same business case as for a media company. Right. So Verizon and AT&T now say we are media companies. They're not telecommunications, and they want really high returns really quickly. In rural areas, there is a business case, but it's like pay back until the sun explodes at 5%.
Yeah.
Different kind of thing. So.
But as we progress to this Internet of Things world, where tractors are measuring how much moisture there is, and whether they need more insecticides and all the rest of it, that essentially spells out why other industries in the United States will also fall behind as a consequence of not being connected.
Yeah, what really surprises me is that the other American businesses who aren't the 5 who are reaping so many rewards from this aren't saying anything about this. Like, this is actually dragging down every other American business, because you can't reach that giant market that otherwise would be the United States with your stuff, because they don't know they're trying to reach you because there's not adequate connectivity, and you're not able to reach markets that you might be able to penetrate from where you are, because uploading is so tough. But for some reason, it's, companies have to make their quarterly returns, and this has not been on the radar screen of domestic policy, really, in the United States.
I mean, we're talking about a look at infrastructure, playing the long game, as we saw in the video.
Yeah.
Electricity, highway system,
Yeah.
big.
We built the Hoover Dam, for God's sake. Right. Yeah, this takes long-term planning, but I would hope that the United States is in it for the long term,
There is one